Okay. 74 hours. Yikes. Fix it. The odd ambience in here. There are no milestones. Alright, so it occurred to me that no, adaptive. No, that's not the one I want. Framework. Versatile framework, yeah. Assembler. Okay. So it occurred to me that it's time for me to just start building these things out. So like I should just go shove some steel. Oh god. No. The adaptive framework really does need to have like a thing that actually does it. The others maybe, like I was thinking, what are these things anyway? Phase 3. Modular engine, yeah. This is a manufacturer. So this you could imagine having, oh god, yeah, the sheer amount of rubber is insane. I want to start on these, but every time I start thinking about it, I'm like, oh god, the amount of work necessary. Alright, well, let's see what's going on over here. I think this is my versatile framework. So to do a versatile framework, I need, what is this? 200, yeah. So 200 iron and 120 coal. And that gets us one full assembler going. And then we can take that assembler and we can like summer sloop it. And since it's an assembler, it only needs 2 summer sloops, so I don't need to go too hard on it. But I want to get that at least, I guess. The problem with that kind of thing is I need to find a place where I have, so like there's only a couple places where this even remotely makes sense. So there's the motor factory, where I think I'm probably not burning nearly enough coal. And then there's this factory. So let's just go and see which of these two has excess production that could be abused. And then like I'll just do whatever it takes to fix that. So let's start by looking at the motor factory over here. Okay, so I believe what we're doing here is we've got a pure coal node, and the only thing it's doing is delivering to here. So it's probably no big deal to just check. We should be using like yeah. So where's the coal? This is it, and it looks really. This can't be it. Is this it? One foundry? You've got to be kidding me. Like, one foundry? Oh. So we're using 45 coal per minute? And I only need like another 120? I'll double check, but I think this is... Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, that's a splitter that's not doing any splitting. Yeah, has things just sitting here. Okay. Now, iron-wise, I'm pretty sure we are all over the place. But we can probably just go and make it work. The other one on the other side, on the other hand, might be easier just because of the space constraints of this one. So let's take a look at that guy too. But we know that we've got enough raw materials to make it work over here, if nothing else. Okay, so once again we have a pure node, but this time it's being used to power 4. There's a bunch of stuff. I think we've got 4 foundries. If true, we're already at 180. That does leave exactly 60 though, so maybe there is room here. So you're 45. You're actually at 30. You're at 45. You were at 45. Okay, so 45 times 3 plus 30. So we're using about 165. Yeah. Oh, no, we need 120 coal. So we would need to Mercer Sphere. No. Mercer Sphere? No, we need to Power Slug. We could use the Power Slug to go hard on the production. And if we did that, we'd have plenty of stuff. But then there is another problem in that the whole, like, there's plenty of space over here isn't entirely true. Let's see, so what does this thing say I want? I need 3 foundries, so another 3 foundries, which is why I need 120. I mean, it's not 3 full foundries, because obviously they're only producing 40, not 45. But it's still basically there. And then iron ore, we need 200. I don't think I have 200 extra iron ore over here, though. It's really unclear what we're doing with all of this stuff. This guy's producing 150. He's already overclocked. He's also overclocked, producing 150. Yeah, we're just like... Just a whole lot of coal nodes that are already capped. Copper. I wonder why there's like a stack there. Impure, 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 impure. So much impure. Where's that stamp? I don't need that. That was there because of the SAM, which I have now claimed. Okay. I'm tempted to build out this area over here. It'll be a little bit more painful in terms of space, but the resources are a lot clearer. So I'm not worried too much about that. Okay, so yeah, I think if we want to build this out, I think we just build out the second floor this way. I think that's how it has to go. So let's just make some space up there. Well, actually, I guess first, let's... Okay, no. That's just a little too crazy to do. Okay, so give me some Zoop powers. 3 is almost certainly not enough. Let's take a look at what we're doing, what we're dealing with over here. So we need 200 iron ore, I think. What are you? What is this? This is copper. Do we, oh yeah, we use copper because we're making, okay, and then this is 120 iron per minute. We're nowhere close to that. This is 60. And if I really want to go nuts, I can either overclock them or I can just... Oh. What's going on down here? Unacceptable, sir. Oh, I wonder if... Oh no, I know what this is. This is... I think this is the thing. Yeah, I think I've been down that cave before. So I think that's the one that... Well... Yeah, I think that one goes up over here. But I'm getting distracted. If I need more iron, I've got more iron. It's right here. Just, whoa. Careful, boys. This is impure. I'm guessing this one's also impure. It's also dark. Yeah, that's impure. That's it. There's nothing in the back. Which one's... This guy just runs over this one, doesn't he? He sure does. He just goes right over the edge. I might actually have to... Whoa, wait a sec. That's actually pretty nice. I gotta admit, the rocks here make this area really annoying. Yeah, like, I have to do all this, like... Okay, this is clearer. I think we actually just, to be realistic, we probably just chop this tree down here. And then, we have a pretty clear run. Yeah. Where are you? Special workshop. Put a miner. Production, miner mark 1. And then, actually, yeah, probably that, huh? Okay, so everything, yeah, this all makes perfect sense to me. Looks fine. Power, no, production, miner mark 1. Huh? I'm starting to worry a little bit. Miner mark 1. Okay, no, that's fine. There is... Okay, so this is actually fine. I'm a little worried, but no, he just goes around behind the back. And I don't even need those, like, that's entirely redundant. Okay, you can stop at that. Oh, I see, that's it right there. Okay. 30 per minute, it's kind of trash, but we can deal with it. Ooh, I was going to extend it that way, but maybe we're actually supposed to extend it this way. Just have a bigger overhang. Probably. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do here is place a foundry, or rather, we want to get 3 foundries. So let's see if we can fit them in. I think it'll be fine. This is just for sizing, so we're not worrying too much about. Yeah, we got the room for the foundries here. So after we do that, oh, and we have, okay. So we need 3 foundries on this side, but on the other side, we're gonna need 2 smelters. Actually, exactly 2. That's weird. So on this side, we want 80, which you might have noticed is a little bit more than we're going to get out of those, but whatever. It's fine. Actually... Oh. I'm sorry, buddy, but I just don't have time to debate whether or not we so we're not gonna... So then we just do this. See how far this gets us. And we're almost there. That's actually over. Yeah, we're actually over top the miner here too. So probably gone a little too hard, if anything. This area is just going to be like one gigantic factory on benefit. Good. Huh. Alright. Thought he'd be faster than that. Probably these Blade Runners. Okay. Okay, well, this is legit so far. It's massive. In fact, we can keep going. Pretty sure. Oh wow, it's gonna let me go all this way. Okay, that's definitely as far as we can go though. Wow, that's actually kind of wild. Just have this little cutout. Okay, we have an ocean of concrete. Out of curiosity, would it let me just do this? Oh, it will. That's... Well, now we're getting silly. I actually put like a little thing around this guy. Okay. That's just a flying thing, that's not some kind of permanent glitch. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, as much as I would like to just... I guess we kind of have to do it this way, huh? And like, oh. Actually, could I get away with doing this? This would be, I think, optimal. Oh, it's definitely not gonna... Oh, I can't say for sure it's not gonna cut it. Wow. Okay. Sigh. Oh, it's too low. That's wild. this is unacceptable. Uh-huh. Okay, you can go get your power from him instead. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think this should not happen. And I think, oh, this line was already redundant. It's there for zip lining. Okay, so this is fine, I guess. So this gets us upstairs. Okay, so this... Yeah, it's too tight. But it's actually not so tight that it doesn't look possible. If anything, it just looks like it needs to be slightly... If I push it back very slightly, it might be enough. Yeah. That's actually enough. Who knew? But I think that actually makes me want to switch this guy around, because we're basically just trying to add a little bit of ore here. Well, I shouldn't say a little bit. I still want... Oh, 200? Maybe not. Well, okay, so if I'm only getting 60 out of, actually, if I'm only getting 60 out of these two, I'm fine with it. Yeah, let's get 60 out of this guy, and then we'll worry about the coal on the other side. Right, equipment workshop, portable miner, production miner Mark II, off. And this should give me the 60 that I'm looking for. Yeah, it's exactly 60. That's the amount I need. So this side becomes the iron processing side. That means... Let me check here. So this goes into 2 smelters, which then needs 4 constructors. Which is a bit ugly because of this thing. And not really a good way around it. If anything, I kind of want the... Yeah, if anything, we actually want to run it past this side, and then we're like, yeah, hooray. We built all the stuff. We didn't need to worry too much about space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's say that that's the goal. So what we do is we run them through a bunch of iron rod constructors, and then the iron rods. Oh, screws. Do I have the cast screw thing? Hard drive library. No, I never got cast screws, did I? Screw you then. I think I might overclock a constructor just to make that one slightly easier. Whatever. So I have 1.13 constructors on screws and the same number on iron plates, and then that goes into an assembler for reinforced iron plates, and then that joins with the iron rods for modular frames, and then that joins with a bunch of steel beams into versatile frameworks. Not a big deal, just need to get it going. And this stupid hole is just irritating the heck out of me. Actually, I bet I can put in some half. Yeah, I can put a half foundation here, right? Yeah. Can I also... Is it also going to let me do this? Yeah, this is just getting silly. There's no way it's gonna, yeah, that. Although this one, it's so close, I'm surprised it actually counts. Like, this feels like it shouldn't count. But, I don't, like, if it's gonna be like that, I'm like, okay, fine. Well, we made it silly. We didn't really buy much, though. 1, 2, 3.5 is not enough. And I don't really want to make it wider. That's... If anything, I kind of like to contain this building's footprint, but it's, I guess it is what it is. It feels like this is enough space to just put everything in, but like, also not. Because the production planner is fairly clear that on this side... Oh, wait a sec. Okay, so one is going around the long way and one is coming around the shorter way. So actually the one that goes around the long way only needs to be too wide. Yeah, okay. Splitter. Production. Let's get some smelters. I guess that's fine. Smelter, where are you, smelter? And then going to do is we're going to merge them again. Going to merge them and then immediately split them. And then one splitter goes this way, the other splitter goes around this way. That's like very silly. Well, you don't deserve that, that's for sure. You are a splitter. Okay. So here we do 2 constructors. Constructors over here. That seems wrong. Constructor. Push back. There we go. So there's going to be a merger here. Yep. That merger immediately gets split again. Another pair of constructors. Okay, just to be clear, these guys are the ones that make the rods. These turn those rods into screws. And these guys are the plates. Okay. Rods, plates, screws, and we're actually all ready for the assembly at this point. So, your job is to merge. Your job is also to merge. And then I think the assembler winds up on this plate here, huh? You know what? I just want this to look... This is stupid, but I want it to look good, so... Yeah, this feels like it might work. was actually okay. Alright, so... What is this? We are all the way to reinforced iron plate. Oh! Ooh. This isn't the whole story. You know, coincidentally, we left ourselves a little bit of room here, so apparently that's a thing that I needed. Convenient. We're supposed to be making reinforced iron plates, and then there are still some rods that come across here, and then we have a second assembler. Actually, we have two assemblers. Interesting. So we're gonna need some kind of fancy setup for two assemblers. Well, that's amusing. I'm gonna need a splitter. Splitter. And this is why you always hit H first. Because who knows what's going to happen. And then this guy needs to figure something out. He actually needs to split, which is kind of weird. So you guys' job is to make modular frames. Might be easier to use a power slug, but why use power slugs when I have so many of them and have so little space, and it's such a pain to do it this way? This will be way more fun. Yeah, I feel like I want to put a splitter on this somehow. I actually want... Oh, that's a little too high. Yeah, so I need like a 2? So what if I put like a splitter here? Okay, yeah. Oh, I can live with this. Why so angry? Messy, but it will do. This is disgusting. Okay, so those foundries aren't real. We can't hurt us. This gets us all the way to modular. Yeah, this gets us all the way to modular frames. Okay, so the modular frames are supposed to be producing 2.5 per minute, which means each of these is producing 1.25. That's 63% somehow. Okay, copy settings. Base settings. Alright, 63%, so we're at 1.25. The reinforced iron plate should be coming out at 0.75. No, we're doing 3.75, so this guy should just be at 75%. Really? There we are. Okay. Now, the iron plates, yeah, both these are at 1.13, so this is to produce 22.5, so it's 11.25 on this guy. That's 57. It's 57. Copy settings. Base settings. And the screws on the other side should be the same thing. But I want to, no, the screws. Yeah, copy settings. So it's still at 57%, which is what I want. And paste settings. Okay. And then the two smelters are working at full capacity. The iron rods should only be producing 26.25. They are pretty 1.75. So like, I am gonna screw this. Well, so I could just have one operate at 75%, and that would be fine. So maybe I will just do that. Slightly easier to fix that. Really? There we go. So that's yeah, that's the 11. Oh. Oh, actually. Oh, that got weird. I've got some weirdness for you. The one that's operating at 75% is the one that outputs directly to that line. So instead of doing what we're doing right now, we're going to completely rework this. And we're going to set you to 75%. And then this guy can go back up to 100. And this guy's job is just to feed that over there. And then we put a convoy splitter right here. That. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, what I thought it was doing there, but no, that looks better. Then again... Look at that. Perfect. Okay. So we need some way to get power up here. I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm actually not sure about this one. And then two back here. Next up. Right, so the next would be the versatile framework, but that requires the steel beams. So that requires we to set up the foundries. We might or might not have the actual space for this. Just sneak them this way. It's a bit rough. Foundry. Alright, foundry, yeah. So go to the foundry. It's a little too big. So we could probably fit 3 into 4 squares if that's what we need to do. So we could be like, alright, well, we'll have a thing that comes around and forks them. So like comes up here, and then this is a fork. Maybe it's very rough. And then all of those would need to be routed into two constructors. It's a bit tight. I think we can do it, but I'm not gonna be. It's not gonna be my proudest build. Let's just put it that way. Let's do it this way first. Let's say that all of these just make steel. Okay, so you're all making steel. We need some kind of merger and some kind of splitter. This is really dangerous. One of these has to, yeah, so like here's this scoop going up, and like one of these has to have a bunch of stuff come up this side. Well, is it on the other side? I remain concerned. I'll put it that way. Yeah, this is a real problem. Let's push him back. Production, already found it, yeah, that's it. So let's just give ourselves like a, what did I just do? Foundry, yeah. Let's just give ourselves like a block and a half or so. We don't actually need this. This should just be some kind of like, here is where the coal comes up kind of deal. And then, I wonder if, that's not lined up at all. again. I'm just screwing up all of them now. I guess we have to do something like this. This actually needs to be slightly... Okay. So, a whole bunch of these, and then we put them into a merger. Now we have a whole bunch of steel. How much steel do we actually have, though? 120. Wow. You're supposed to make steel ingots at 40 per. So I guess we're on 89%. Copy those settings. Steel ingot. Paste those settings. Steel ingot. Paste those settings. Okay, so this is where we get our 120 ingots, and then I guess we have a splitter coming up pretty bit fast here. Not fast. Yes. I'm not super excited by what I'm about to do, but actually... Smelter. Smelter. Okay. Well, that's excessive, but we'll just take it. And then we need a merger right here. Okay, and then right here, it looks like we probably just barely have the right amount of space. This is where we get the versatile framework. No, wait. This is a merger and then immediately turns back into a splitter. No, these are constructors, right? When you put down smelters, but you meant to put down constructors, you're going to be in trouble. Alright, where's the splitter? Are you a constructor? Looks like you're a constructor. How many times am I just going to put it down on the wrong spot? I have done this so many times. Okay. Your job is now to turn those steel things into steel pipes. No, actually, you're supposed to make steel beams. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Select recipes, steel beams. Yeah, so we're gonna consume all 120 of those steel beams coming out. And then you're supposed to put up a merger right here. Okay, so now this is my modular frames. I should have, yeah, these are my modular frames. So I just need to find a spot into which I can fit one last assembler. And I think actually, could I like have it drop down here? I think so. I think this is where we want it to land. So I think we're going to aim it over here. This is going to involve things sort of moving around, but it's fine. I think we've more or less sorted out the problem. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with this box. Merger. Okay. Oh, but these are probably not that big a deal. I don't need them to, like... Organization, storage container... Wait, why am I... No, this is not going to produce like 120 per turn. I don't know what I thought I was doing. Okay. That's all powered up, huh? Okay. This guy needs to be powered as well. I think... these want power on the front. Oh, we've got. Oh boy. So that's almost everything. Somehow this guy is not... Oh, he doesn't know what he's building, that's why. You're building versatile frameworks. Enjoy! Okay, so there's a couple things we need to do. Power needed for this production. I didn't even look at that. I mean, my power levels tend to be ridiculous, right? Capacity is 1,000 more than my max consumption. Yeah, although... Interesting. That doesn't matter. The stuff that I put down here has already been accounted for. So, I want to grab a couple summer sloops for this thing. Yes, I want the basic wall, thank you. Okay. So there's only one thing left, which is to wire this stuff in here specifically, because this is where we need to get some additional iron and some additional coal. It doesn't actually matter which way we go, we just need to make sure that the three get one, and this one gets a different one. Well, that sucks. Don't stand in the way. We don't need to get hit. Okay, well. First thing I'm going to do is blow this up. This is Mark II, is it? Okay. How did that get screwed up? Oh my god, what is this thing doing? Actually, I think I screwed that one up. I need to go on the floor and see what's at the top. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully, putting putting this back in gets that to start working again. You know what, I'm just going to go upstairs and delete it, and hopefully this isn't a problem. There. And finally, okay, so that's all back. Hopefully I didn't just completely destroy my motor factory by accidentally rewiring it in an unintended way. This guy is probably just aiming to get himself killed like the other guy did. Let's see what it does. Oh, really? That works? That works. So now we have to worry about this nonsense. There is a way to do this without having to cross at all. So these are all 40, so we expect 120 coming in. So we'll do it this way. And then I get hit by my own truck. Oh boy. Oh, that poor guy. I did a whole bunch of work to try to make his life easier, too. That was very wrong. I shouldn't say very. It looked slightly wrong. So we put a splitter right there. Good. Okay, and then this. One of these needs to be coal, and one of these needs to be. We just do that. That would allow me to get, I don't know what, probably coal. Yeah, coal's coming. So this is now an iron entry point. Where am I going to get that additional iron from? So right now, this thing is supplying that, which goes up to the top, and I can go count, because that's the thing I just filled in. Yeah, so it's the thing, it's not quite in the back, it's like this, right? Yeah. I just need to figure out how much it's actually using of what's there. Still going up.